Hello and welcome to another episode of No Man's Land Survival Challenge. So the last episode we were able to seed this. We still need to get some fertilizer to spread, but that's going to wait for a bit. I'm probably going to let that go as it is. What we're going to do right now is actually focus on getting a combine. Now I do have some grains and items in storage, so let's go ahead and we will grab some grains out of the storage silo and see what we can do about it. That way we can get the combine ready and we're not going to have to worry about it. At some point I am going to need to get a front loader, simply because, well, you gotta be able to move pallets somehow. I don't have to always head to the store to get them. And we have this full of sunflowers already. Let's go ahead and pick this up. The sell point. Sell this. See just how much money we have. Alrighty, let's see if I can get my panel to work or if I'm going to have to use my controller to dump it. So we'll let that dump out and let's see just how much we get off that. 11. Alright. Looks like we're actually going to make a decent profit off this one. Not that we get that very often, but we got 5,577 from that. So let's see what we can get. Up on the button. There we go. So we already know the harvester we want. So let's go find that. And that's it right there. And yep, we want the mincer. Ooh, do we want to get it with more power? We can always upgrade if later if needed. So we'll go ahead and get that. We also know we want the header for it. And we do have enough to get the wider header, so that's probably a good idea to just get the wider header right away. And let's see if by chance we have enough to get any of the fertilizers. So we can't get that yet. And that's fine. Almost have enough to get that. Okay. So we're going to have to go without a fertilizer for a bit. Is there a subsoiler we can get so that we don't have to plow out everything? No, not at the moment. Okay. Then at the same time, I want to look at inside the miscellaneous. Oh, nope. Because I do want to get some animals. And eventually we will be building out the farm, trying to make it pretty. But with that said, let's go ahead and hop into the combine. We'll get the combine back. We'll get everything else back. Bad thing is, this combine is not exactly slow compared to my tractor. All right, so we'll go ahead and take these back. We'll take everything back and see how we're doing from there. So in just a second, you will see me at the farm with all the new implements. All right. Well, we are heading back to the farm now with the tractor. I've already got the combine down there, the new to us John Deere combine down there. And I'm going to check in the workshop to see if I am able to put a front end loader on this tractor, because if I can, I really need to. I'm not using any of the mods that allow us unlimited strength. So we do need a front end loader to be able to move pallets down here, and so we can help clean up this other area where that combine is. And we're just about to pass the combine, so we'll go ahead and take a look. So I think the game plan for today is to focus on getting enough income so that we are able to purchase the front end loader that we need, get a bale spike or probably a bale spike. I can use it as a pallet. You really shouldn't, but there's ways to do it. So I've already looked. Soybeans are going to be worthwhile, so we'll take a load of soybeans back up. And then when we get back, well, actually, before we do that, go ahead and see if I can get a front end attachment to this. Start the tractor. And let's see. Customize. I can get a front end attacher. Okay. So it's going to eat a little bit of money from us, but it is something we absolutely have to have. There is no option here for that at this point. We got to have that front end attacher. Simply because if we don't, we are going to be completely bollocksed. Now that said, I think it's time to cut down a tree. So we'll go ahead and this one looks like a good one to cut down. Yeah, let me know how y'all like the, if you think I'm doing too much time-lapsing, too much just live walking around and talking, or if you want me to start putting more music in the background. Let me know what you all want, or what you all are enjoying, or even not enjoying. I want to make this a fun and engaging series. You know, as the channel grows, everything grows, we'll see what all happens, what all we can do. But I'm gonna hook back up to my trailer, and I will see you all at the store. Alrighty, well here we are. Go ahead and get this all dumped out. 5,000. It's climbing. Let's see how well this goes. That's 6,000 right there. 7,000. All right, we got 4,391 from all of that, so that's good. Well, not a super fantastic amount by any means. Not a bad amount also. I do want to check something. I think I might. About. All right, trailer's in there. I want to see. Okay. So I can customize that to get that, and then, yeah, that'll work. Yes. So by doing that, now, hopefully we have something that I will be able to set up. Oh, guess I need to attach, huh? There we go. We'll go ahead and head out of this. Bring this right over here. Alright, we got that guy set up for now. Go ahead, go into our front loaders. I'm just going to get a small. I'm not worried about color at the moment, because I don't plan on keeping this tractor for too long. And do I want the pallet fork or the bale spike? We'll do the bale spike. We'll go ahead and get this stuff set up. Get that fertilizer and that seed loaded up, and this should help us fairly drastically, actually. Because by doing it this way, we'll be able to control how well or how often we actually have to come up here. That's really my biggest concern here, is just how often we're having to spend traveling. Alright, so on the way back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out this barn area here, but at the same time, I want to that. Oh. Okay. Now I don't feel a problem. What I want to do is pull all those bales and throw them up so that they're useful for us and make some money for us. That's my current game plan. I'm going to go ahead and put these over here just for now. Oops. That way they're off the trailer. And then I can start to actually clean up the barn. Well, I guess that's one way to get them off. Push them off. Can't do it, just throw it off, right? So I want to grab all these stacks at the moment. whole concern there is just trying to get that pallet, that wagon clear of that other pallet. Because now I can come back in and push the pallet where I want. Yeah, that'll work. Damn, farming simulator, throwing stuff around. Alright, well we're going to go ahead and take this up to the fail cell point, and let's see just how much we get. And that's actually going to probably do it for this episode. Well, let's see how little we are able to make. Never know. Maybe that little bit will be just what we need. If we can, I would love to buy a fertilizer spreader. That way I can get lime and everything else kind of going at it as well. And go ahead and scrap everything. Whoop. Change that. Alright. Hey look, we sold all the bales. Let's see if we are able to afford that fertilizer spreader. Now, let us see if I can pull some shenanigans with this. I'm going to try and do something that's very shenanigan driven. I mean, I've had to do stuff like this in the past, so, in the real world. Let me do it? No. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the collisions to work right. As nice as it would be. Try one more time, coming in directly back. No, I ain't gonna be able to get that to work. Unfortunate. Wow, me and this thing are gonna fight for a while, aren't we? that's really about what I'm able to do. I was hoping that I would be able to get it up on that trailer. So what I'll do is off camera, I will bring that trailer and bring it back. See you in a bit. Alright, so as you can see, we are on our way back with the converted bale trailer, and I'll probably leave it as the bale trailer for now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the rest of the farm, clean up the rest of this area as my cat winds around my feet, trying to make it so much fun to hit pedals with. I wasn't able to mow everything down, but we do have our first growth level in, which that is awesome. So I could... Oh, nope, those are weeds, not growth. Damn. Well, that still lets me fertilize, which is good. But I'm just going to bring the bale trailer over here for now. Just so it's kind of out of our way. And I'm also going to do the same with the forks. Okay. We're able to get that off. And what I will do is I will, while that's still there, I'm not going to worry about the weeds for now. I can't do anything about that. But, I can grab the fertilizer spreader, load up, and give a real quick spread across the farm, across that field. See just what type of rate we're dealing with. That should consume the whole rest of that pallet. Yep, pretty much took that whole pallet. Now I do know that I will need to end up getting another pallet before too long. Here we go. So, I was dumb. For some reason, I was thinking that grew, or that I applied the fertilizer prior to cultivating, which would let me get a second spray application in there. I did not. So, this applied the fertilizer as it cultivated. So unfortunately, we are not able to do anything with that. What I am going to do is head back into the house and call it an evening. Bye for now.